Fire officials tell me the entire state is dealing with a firefighter shortage, but here in Southeast Connecticut, they constantly have to rely on the help of other fire companies.
It is stressful, and in normal circumstances, we can wait. We have a little bit more time, but when people are trapped, all rules go out the window and you do whatever you can.
On Saturday, an apartment fire in Groton left up to 15 people trapped and screaming for help. City of Groton Battalion Chief and Union President Dan Tompkins says while mutual aid was provided, their fire department only had 2 firefighters at the scene for the first 5 minutes.
Eventually, we get enough firefighters on duty, but those first few minutes, we don't. You have 2 firefighters trying to do the work of 30 firefighters.
He says a single-family 2-story residential home around 2,000 square feet requires 17 firefighters to extinguish.
A fire like we had the other day, considerably more are needed than that.
Tompkins says these staffing concerns are always brought up to City Council and is becoming a big problem in Southeast Connecticut.
And we rely on each other for all of our fires. Nobody puts their own fire out. We call for help from the surrounding towns. In this instance, we called help from upwards of 10 other departments. And if only one of those was tied up, or if there happened to be another fire in town at the same time, those are all the same resources that we're using that now are spread even.
State Comptroller Sean Scanlon released a report in May regarding firefighters. Some of those findings include Connecticut faces a serious shortage of firefighters, especially in rural communities. Since 2017, Connecticut has lost 50% of firefighters and 62.7% of volunteer firefighters.
We need to increase our staffing. People think that when they drive by a firehouse, it's staffed with, a dozen firefighters inside, and that's not reality. Certainly not in Groton. And in this firehouse, there's 2 firefighters. In the other firehouse, there's 2 firefighters.
Tompkins says he plans on bringing up the staffing issue after Election Day. In Groton, Kate Pattyfoot, Fox 61.